Sis gonna tell her story. Gonna give her testimony. Shout out to Hope Giselle, honey. Hey, sis.
How you doing, my love?
Hey, I'm okay today and I'm alive.
Oh my God. So, first and foremost, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining the hopefuls. Thank you for having this discussion, especially having this discussion from your hospital bed. Um, and I think that for me, there's a large reason for why I wanted to make sure that we had this conversation. And it is one, to center you and to make sure that people do not forget this story in the ways that we don't forget the stories of Breonna Taylor and all of these other Black folks that have been in situations that may not have pertained to
Excuse me.
domestic violence, but situations that pertain to violence and they didn't survive. And here we have a survivor, and your story does not seem to be making the same rounds as other stories that we see of Black women who could have lost their lives and did lose their lives. And so,
Y'all ready? Take a deep breath. We here. We here together.
if it's not too much, if you could take us back to that day. And I know that you can't talk much about the actual person on the other side of this incident for legal reasons, but can you take us to the push and what happened and what was going on in your mind? And so you were pushed. What happened?
Well, I was really focused on getting to an appointment, a gender affirming appointment, and that's what my mind was set on, aside from distancing myself from that person. And I kept feeling notions of being unsafe. And as I was expressing that, the tension in the issues between us kept getting tighter.
Take a deep breath, honey. Yes, breathe in. Don't keep that energy in you. Let's hear Sis's story.
I expressed that I didn't want to be around this person. I was trying to be as safe as possible. I gave cues to other people around the train station, um, people that were bystanders. I kept trying to make eye contact with people during the situation. I tried to locate the nearest cameras and look up at the cameras to try to get somebody to realize that I felt unsafe. And those were the tools that I felt like I had, and those tools failed. So I'd like to correct that it wasn't a push, it was a throw. I didn't feel my feet lift up off the ground, but I was definitely grabbed and thrown. And as it was mentioned earlier, there were no type of um, guards, as we know, for the most.
Mm. And this is our last snippet. If you want to see the full, take a minute to take a deep breath. If you want to hear the full interview, feel free to go to Hope Giselle's IG page. She still has it up in her reels. Yeah, if it's not a version posted on here, then I'll probably post it. I'll get her. I'll ask her permission. But let's get into the final snippet.
There's nothing to protect you from falling into the tracks aside from a yellow banding along the edge of the platform and an announcement that says to stay clear of the train. So those are the only precautions that I had, and I was already near that yellow banding on the platform. So um, this person threw me into the tracks, and all I could think of was the fact that my reality was changing so quickly, and I had to grapple with the fact that I was really in wet dirt on those tracks, looking in front of me, and then I saw the train pass overhead of me, so close and so loud, and I was trapped underneath that train until it stopped. And um, the train.
That's all I can take. That's. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to go off the screen. Ooh, that's all I can take, honey. Let it out, honey. Let it out of your soul, honey. Oh my lord, they did get they have snatched the boyfriends or the ex boyfriend, of course. Oh my lord, honey. What did little mama say earlier? I'm glad that she is still here to share her testimony. She is definitely here for a reason, and she should know that. But I will do my research. I will reach out to her. If anybody knows her already, feel free to send her my information, preferably IG. All links are available in the description, people, all the time, every time. Praise Jesus.